everyone, this is Bella Yon, lead nutritionist and recipe developer here at Metabolic Living. Welcome to today's Metabolic Super Meal demo for the Get Immunity Upgraded 30-Day Challenge. I'm here to upgrade your immunity with tasty, nutrient-rich recipes. They're very easy to make and they have simple ingredients that you can get anywhere. So today, for Taco Tuesday, I'm going to be sharing my Chipotle beef tacos with the cilantro jalapeno homemade sour cream. Now this recipe includes ground cumin, and cumin contains vitamin C, allowing this spice to serve as an immune system booster, so important. It also contains lots of fresh cilantro, which is going to help protect us against oxidative stress, and it also contains your high quality protein source of choice, whatever that may be. As you probably know, nourishing your immune system with the right foods is obviously more important right now than ever. But with our lives turned upside down, that can be a real challenge, which is why we have developed all sorts of different variations for today's metabolic super meal. Whether you follow a paleo, maybe a keto, perhaps a vegan, maybe you're a vegetarian, or maybe you follow our balanced metabolic lifestyle, it doesn't matter. We have got you covered, whatever your philosophy may be. All you have to do is pop on over to www.metabolicliving.com and you are going to get free access to all of the tasty variations for this recipe, and you're also going to get free 30-day meal plans and also shopping lists. Alrighty, I'm ready. If you are, let's go ahead and start cooking. So for our tacos, you are going to need the following. To start off with, you're going to need 2 tablespoons of olive oil, avocado oil, or honestly, a stable cooking oil of your choice, whatever you guys have available to you. It's all about accessibility, right? You're also going to need 1 pound of ground beef. This is 90% lean, but as always, feel free to sub this in for your protein source of choice. For my vegan and vegetarian friends, I promise I haven't forgotten about you, and I really hope you're also following along with your delicious taco fillings as well. Everything should be in your meal plans in regards to different variations. You're also going to need 1 onion diced finely. And then moving on to our spice plate for today. So we have over here, we've got 2 teaspoons of chipotle powder. Now chipotle powder is high in vitamin C and also vitamin A. So a really great one to include for immunity boosting. Over here, we've got 1.5 teaspoons of ground cumin. Again, a really great immune booster, but it also actually aids in digestion as well. Just a little fun tidbit of nutrition knowledge there. And then over here, we've got 2 cloves of garlic, just minced or chopped finely. Garlic is one of my favorite nutritional superstars, as you hear me say all the time. You're also going to need a pinch of red pepper flakes just to taste. Feel free to add some more if you want to kick things up a notch. I'm personally not that crazy on crazy spice. So also you're going to need some sea salt and pepper, just again to taste, whatever you fancy. You'll also need a 1/4 cup of chicken or beef broth. Bonus points if you can get your hands on some organic gut healing bone broth. That's always going to be the best. Over here, we've got 12 tortillas. Now, little note here, whatever you have on hand is going to be what I highly recommend. But I do recommend, if possible, that these are sprouted and organic corn or flour tortillas, or you go for some grain-free tortillas. Now, these are the ones I'm using today. They are grain-free. They're the Siete Foods brand, and you can find them, honestly, in any frozen section of most major grocery stores. They have almond-based, cassava-based, and all sorts. Really delicious. So moving on to the sour cream ingredients, you are going to need 1 cup of avocado oil mayonnaise. So this is the Primal Kitchen brand that I'm using. Really clean ingredients here, and the taste is also great in this recipe. You're also going to need 3/4 cup of cilantro, just chopped finely. Cilantro is a great herb with an array of health benefits. And over here, we've got 1 teaspoon of garlic powder. On this little plate, we've got a 1/4 cup of jalapenos, canned and drained. Now you can also buy fresh here if you do have access to them, but as always, feel free to add more if you like a little bit of heat. Reduce the quantity if you like it a bit more mild. This is your dinner, so please make it how you and your family want it. And then you're also going to need the juice of 1 lime for a little bit of a zing. So let's get going. what you're going to need to do is the first step here is to preheat the oven to 375 degrees. Then what you're going to do is line a baking dish, probably a 9 by 13 or an 8 by 8. And you're going to line your tortillas up like this. And then you're going to set it aside. Now what you're going to do is grab a skillet and you're going to add your cooking oil. And then you are going to heat this over a high heat just until it's nice and warm. Then you are going to add your ground beef, so pop that in there. And you're also going to add your onion. Add that to the beef. Give it a little stir. And then you're going to saute this for about 5 minutes or until the onion is translucent and the beef is cooked through. I, as always, have tried to save a little time here, and this is what it should look like when it's all cooked. The beef is nice and brown, the onions are caramelized. So now you're going to add all of your spices, literally bung the whole spice plate in there. And then just stir it to combine. Really, really lovely smell coming out of this. And then you're going to add your broth. So I've pre-measured mine out, 1/4 cup. So pop that in and just give it a little bit of a stir again. Now this entire thing is going back onto the stovetop over a medium heat, and you're just going to let it simmer for about 10 minutes or until the sauce is thickened. Also, after 5 minutes of the beef simmering, you are also going to pop your tortillas into the oven to warm up. So the tortillas are going to get nice and toasty. The beef is going to become really nice and brown and fragrant. And then meanwhile, while everything is cooking, we are going to go ahead and make our sour cream. So get a little bowl. I'm just going to use the bowl that already has my mayo in it. But you're going to add the mayo, and then you're also going to add your cilantro. And you're going to add your garlic powder. So add that all in there and give it a little stir. And then you're also going to add, of course, your jalapenos. And you're also going to squeeze your lime in. Yummy. All right, so you're going to give it a good stir to mix until it's smooth and creamy. It should look a little bit like this. It's kind of a, just an array, honestly, a little bit green. Very nice and creamy. So with everything ready to go, you are going to arrange your tacos. What you're going to do is evenly divide the meat mixture between each tortilla so it looks a little bit like this, and then you're going to dollop each one with just a dollop of sour cream on the top of every single taco. As you can see here, I've got a little bit creative with other toppings, so I've added some fresh jalapeno, some avocado, some cilantro, and actually some cherry tomatoes there halved. Red onion also is delicious here, red pepper slices. You could even add a little bit of grass-fed organic cheese, whatever you fancy. But there you have it, guys. It's really that easy. Tacos are such a fun one, especially for Taco Tuesday, and these ones are absolutely delicious and immune boosting. So if you followed along or if you're watching later, please be sure to snap a picture. I'd love to see your creations and see your family enjoying this lovely meal. All you have to do is share it on social media and then use the hashtag #GetImmunityUpgraded. I really hope everyone will join me again tomorrow at 4 p.m. Eastern for another yummy recipe. We are going to be making a beet and pistachio salad. Now, I'm on a mission to convince and show you all how delicious salads can really be. So get excited for this one. It's very nutritious, and it's actually one of my favorite tasting salads of all time. Even my fussy family members absolutely love it and will eat it very happily. If you missed the start of the Get Immunity Upgraded challenge, or if you joined late, please don't worry at all. You can still join, and you can access all of our free recorded cooking demos over at www.metabolicliving.com. Plus, we are going to give you free workouts and a 30-day meal plan with grocery lists and recipe customizations to fit your preferences, whatever they may be. We have got got something for you, whether you're paleo, vegan, keto, or anything else. We have got you covered. Please also follow us on social media. We are on Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube at Metabolic Living. We post all the time, and I hope that you follow us so you don't miss anything. Remember, we are all in this together, so let's come out of this stronger than ever. It's time to boost your metabolism, strengthen your immunity, and flatten this curve. I hope you enjoy this taco recipe. Thanks so much for following along, and I will see you all tomorrow.